know.
It's a scene on Titanic, man, when the ship was about to go down, and the guy was basically trying to buy his way out. And what the dude tell him, he said, "Hey man, your money can't save you right now." And that's how Yahweh Shem Al Shah feels, man.
Right.
Just like on St. Andreas too. That rich man who he's the one that built them skyscrapers, had all that money. And when the earthquake started coming, he became a common man instantly. His money didn't mean nothing.
Mm-hmm.
He was on a regular playing field.
Yeah.
And that's coming to America soon.
Yeah, and through the term of geopolitics, you know, whatever goes on one side of the world is gonna come full circle, man.
Just basically saving America for last, you know.
Yeah, man.
And strengthen himself in his wickedness.
Mm-hmm. That's a good precept.
All right.
Josh?
Go ahead, Josh.
This Revelation chapter 17, starting at verse 12. And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as yet, but receive power as one hour with the beast.
And those 10 kings, if I can just elaborate for the brother, that's going into the EU, man. Because at first they started off with 10, but they added more nations within the system to offset the prophecy.
These have one mind and should give their power and strength unto the beast.
They have one mind that they should give their power, so they down with this whole agenda, man. So who is the beast? The beast is actually going into the Roman Empire.
Right.
The system within the Roman Empire. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Now I was gonna say this basically showing how the EU got started, man.
Yeah.
You know, everybody gave it, like all those different nations in Europe gave their power into the beast, man, like the brother was saying, which is the EU. They had one man. Verse 14, these should make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them.
And the Lamb is my big brother Yahweh Shai, man. And hell yeah, he's gonna overcome you, man, because it's set up for him to do so. And plus, Yahweh Shem Al Shai has given him all power, man. That's why the scripture identified him as the King of Kings, man. Because he's gonna knock down everything as soon as he return back to earth, man. And we believe in that.
Right. For he is Lord of lords and King of kings, and they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful.
And that's the elect, man. Those are those virgins, man, that follow the Lamb wherever he goes.
And he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest where the horse sitteth are peoples, multitudes, nations, and tongues.
Yeah, and that's symbolic. That whore is symbolic for America, man. Because why? She sells herself to these kings, man. You know, she gets rich and she makes them rich.
And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire.
Right, because what that means that, you know, eventually they're gonna get fed up with America's wickedness, man. You know, they're gonna see that selling out to America was not the best route. And what they're gonna do, they're gonna send missiles upon America.
Right, so that's what they're doing right now in Europe, man. Starting with Britain, because Britain like America's #1 ally, man. But by them doing that Brexit, you know, because the euro bagged by $1, man. So all those nations in Europe basically starting to hate the whore, man. So like you're saying, they gonna strip her naked, man. And how they stripping the naked first, they know if all like going to the Ark of the Brother Red, like when all those other nations basically back away from the EU, that's gonna bring the dollar to his knees, man. You know, which that's how they starting off with stripping her naked, man. Verse 17, for the Most High has put it in their hearts to fulfill his will and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast.
That means Yahweh Shem Al Shai is the upper puppet master, man. Everything they're doing that you see now, you know what I'm saying, it was written before time for them to act this way, you know?
And to the words of the, start over at 17 again. For the Most High have put it in their hearts to fulfill his will and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of the Most High shall be fulfilled.
Yeah, because prophecy has to be fulfilled, man. But at the same time, they have bounds that they can't cross over. But the way they're acting is the way Yahweh Shem Al Shai has set it up in the spirit.
And the woman which thou sawest is that great city which ruleth over the kings of the earth.
And who is that? tell me that's not Babylon, man. That's America. You know?
This is Psalm 7:16. His mischief shall return upon his own head, and his violent dealing shall come down upon his pate.
Right, man.
His own pate.
Right, so this what's happening right now, man. The Lord basically bringing everything that basically starting with the elites, man. Everything they plotted, now it's coming back upon their own heads, man, because all these moves being basically made by the people now, man. Even though the elites want it to happen, so they can try to usher in the chip, which they gonna do, it's still not gonna turn out how they think it is, man. It's actually finna bring their demise, man. You know, so even though they behind, cause even though you got your patriots in America, then you got the same thing going on in Europe, where you got the common people who then basically people what the elites been doing, man. Because see, that's been the whole thing with the elites. They number one weapon is being ain't nobody know about them, man. But like over the past, I say 10 to 15 years, man, they been exposed on a level, man, which has never been seen before, man. You know, first starting with the word of the Lord, man, which started with our elders in the 60s, man. But another thorn in their side is them hackers, man. Like you got Eric Snowden, you had Julian Assange, man, which hey, they were like two of the main Edomites that came out with like a lot of information, man, over the past like 10 years, man, just exposing their whole plans, man.
Yeah,
So
not to mention they getting older too.
come.
You know, a lot of them about to get ready to die and shit. Just to build on what you're saying.
They want to see what they started.
Mm-hmm.
You got something on? Get James chapter 5.
Oh, hey, I got one for. Oh, go ahead, bro. Yeah, it's yours first.
All right, this Psalm 5:10. Destroy thy them, O power. Let them fall by their own counsels. Cast them out.
Go ahead, bro. Chill out.
Cast them out in the multitude of their transgression, for they have rebelled against thee.
Come, man. Right, because that's what this all about, man. It tell you that in the book of Jeremiah, man, which it say they basically have rebelled against the Most High, man. You know this, and it was talking about America, man. How do America rebel against the Most High? Basically all the laws and policies they putting forth now is strictly against the scriptures, man. They pushing this homosexual agenda, this GMO foods, man. You know, and on, man.
Crucify Yahweh Shai.
You had something?
I got something for you, bro. Hey, Jeremiah 50:12. Your mother shall be sore confounded.
Right, and who is America's mother, man? Great Britain,
That's
man.
right.
They sore confounded over, man. You know, and even when like they had the American soldiers in Iraq, and they was like stripping them on Arabs naked, and showing them and making them walk with had them chained up and shit. Britain started speaking out on then like. They don't even want to be. They basically don't want to be up in the same army.
Yeah, affiliated.
Right, affiliated with America, man, for doing that, man. So their mother is so confounded of them because another thing, like the EU, them people in Europe, they're against them GMOs, man. They're against all them different dyes and shit America put in their food, man. You know, so they so confounded of them, man. Go ahead.
She that bear you shall be ashamed.
And that's what's going on right now, man. They ashamed of America, man. Go ahead.
Behold, the hindermost of the nation shall be wilderness, a dry land and a desert.
Right, man. So that's what America gonna be turned into, a dry land in the desert, man, by thermonuclear destruction, man. That's it.
All right, this one. It's Psalm 64:8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves.
Come, man, and that's what's been going on, man, because even with these false flag attacks, man, I had put an article up the other day, which is showing you they got some, like this Patriots groups in America, they the ones be catching these false flags and then putting them, you know, be putting them on different sites and exposing how they false flags, man. So now, you got like the regular citizens who ain't down with the elites, they tongues stumbling up on each other, man, because see the whole thing of the elites, they don't control everybody, man. You even got like certain politicians that they ain't controlling, man. At least just they thing is they'll have they men in top positions to where they can control different factions and pass certain laws to where it don't matter what that one selling to a politician that they not in their pocket, man. You know.
All that see them shall flee away.
Come, man. That's what's happening. That's what's finna happen right now, man. All that see them gonna flee away, man. You know. So basically, like a lot of these nations, and you can tell, man, these other nations starting to feel the effect of that Brexit thing, man. These other nations with these business in America, man, they start peeping them, man. Like the Arabs and East Indians start peeping their attitude now, man. They getting a whole different attitude, man. You know, I done had to check a couple of them, 2 of them in 2 days, man. Fucking East Indians and the Arabs, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
When we do James?
Yeah, do James.
Out of James 5. Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you.
Right, man. And this for you elites, man. Cause you the real rich men, man. You know, so this for y'all, man. You know, and you got the elite families of all the nations, man. You got the East Indians who got the elites of they nation, man. The Arabs, man, and all the other nations, China, all of them got different elites, man. So and they the real rich men, man. So now they finna howl, man, because this not gonna turn out how they think it is, man. You know, go ahead.
Your riches are corrupt,
right?
And your garments are moth-eating. Moth-eating. Yeah. Your gold and silver are cankered.
Right, man, because who got all the gold and the silver, man? The elites, man. They been tricked everybody out their gold, man. You know, which China and Russia been buying up gold over the past years, man, to basically to bring the fall of this dollar and this whole EU system, man. You know, go ahead.
And the rest of them shall be a witness against you.
Right, so this actually is a witness against y'all, man. Because where did y'all get the gold from in the first place, man? You know, from the Israelites, man. Like the Lord said, the gold is his, man. But y'all basically, most of that gold y'all got, y'all took it from the Israelites, starting with the northern tribes, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
And shall eat your flesh as it were fire. You have yeap treasure together for the last days.
Come. Right, so if anybody that got them riches in the last days, man, is really a witness against you, man. How the fuck did you get it, man? Which is going into it, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, really, they got it in 70 AD from the Southern King.
Right. Come.
Behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields.
That's the Israelites.
Come on, read that again, man.
Behold, the hire of the laborers who reaped down your field, which is of you that kept back by fraud.
Right, see, like going into it, man. You know, you got the 12 tribes, man, who've been working the whole time, man. You basically they haven't been getting what they deserve, man. You know, you will go to work, you'll tax us, you know what I'm saying?
You're supposed to get paid that day.
Right, man. You got all type of taxes that you tax us with, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
I'll say this real quick. You just talking about that, man. We just got them pay raises Tuesday, man. And you know, I work for Newcourt, and that's $1 billion steel plant, man. You know, they gross $20 billion a year. You know, but just Tuesday, man, they were handing out Jake 25-cent, 30-cent raises, man. And them folk make billions a year. So that goes right in with the scripture that the brother bringing out, man.
But your supervisor got that big ass bonus.
Oh yeah, he got
a everything. Yeah, he get a big ass bonus, man. But like the people that actually the soul of that company, they don't even reap the benefits of it, man.
No, you good. And to add on to what the brother's saying, like the #1 money maker that at least make a year is healthcare, man. They bring in like $5 trillion a year through the healthcare, man. So like when you work and they taking that different shit out your check for Medicare, Medicaid, that's the at least #1 money maker, man. Which they keeping that back by fraud, man. Cause you might have that insurance, you might go to the doctor once a year, man. You know, and out of all that money you paying a week or every 2 weeks you getting paid, that shit going right to them, man. So they making like 4 or 5 trillion a year off healthcare. That's their #1 money maker, man.
That's the healthcare. That's the main. Cried and cries of them which have reaped or enter into the ears of the Most High.
Right, man.
Because those angels take those prayers back to Yahweh Shem Al Shai, man.
Come on, man. So, like you said, man, the laborers, hey, because really, man, it's just like going back to the book of Exodus, man. The Lord was like, he basically heard the cries and the complaints of the Israelites, and that's when he finally looked down, man. Which this going right into that, man. You know, You might be at work and you just be like, man, fuck this shit. You just be mad and how the Lord, hey, the Lord, He hear all that, He see all that, man. You know, you supposed to complain, man. That's what actually opened up His ears, man. But you got something out. But that's going into it, man. You know.
This Psalms, you think?
Go ahead, get that real quick.
Psalms 123 and 2. It say, behold, as the eyes of the servants until the hands of their masters, and the eyes of the maidens unto the hands of her mistress. So our eyes upon the Lord our God, until that He have mercy upon us.
Come on, read that again, bro.
Hey, let me start off. It say Psalm 123 and 2. Behold, as the eyes of servants as the eyes of servants look unto the hands of their masters, and as the eyes of a maiden unto her hands of her mistress, our eyes wait upon the Lord our God.
Come on, man, right, man, because that's the only hope we got, man. Cause we've been in America, man, for like over 400-500 years now, man, and ain't nothing changed, man. We still at the bottom, man. It don't matter. Some of our people got individual success, man, but they done sold out, man. You know, it's all about us as a nation, man. And as a nation, man, like for every $100 the white family make, the black family make $1, man. So that's fucking bullshit, man. You know.
James.
That's it on that.
Yeah, until that He had mercy upon us. You know,
right, man. So that's what we waiting on, man. For like Isaiah 14 say, man. For the Lord will yet choose Israel, man. So that's what we waiting on, man. The Lord to have mercy upon us again, man. We at the end of our punishment, man. So for our people to see all this economic collapse coming and shit, man, don't be trying to get caught up into that system, man. Your thing is to get caught up in these scriptures, man. See, because wisdom and knowledge is gonna be the stability to these times, man. Not no gold and no silver, man. You know. Read the couple verses.
This James 5 and 5. Ye had lived in pleasure on the earth.
Right, man. See, so they have lived in pleasure on the earth, man. And it's talking to you crackers, man. You know, and you got some other people who done sold out. You living in pleasure on this earth, man. You gonna pay too in these days, man.
Right here, where we at the reservoir, man. Perfect example.
The
man.
fatness of the earth,
pleasure,
man. And then they said the scripture, Esau's gonna get the fatness of the earth.
Man, them motherfucking houses go there. You know? The house is fucking jack, man.
Slaving, they on their boats, man. You know, you taking your little 15-minute break, they just waking up. You know, coming looking at the ducks.
In one time, you have nourished your hearts as in the day of slaughter.
Right. See, like you have nourished your hearts as in the day of slaughter, man. Go ahead, like you in comfort, man. But it's a time of slaughter, man. You know. Go ahead.
You have condemned and killed the just, but he do it not resist you.
Right, man. And what is that talking about, man? They have condemned. What did it say? They condemned the who? The just.
The just.
They have condemned. Right. You have condemned and killed the just, man. And who is the just, man? You so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And they say they have not resisted you because we haven't, man. We just been sitting here taking this shit, man, the whole time, man. You know.
I say, y'all got any closing precepts and closing remarks?
Just closing remark, you know, just on the simple level, you know, for brothers that don't really understand how the EU work, man. With Britain leaving the EU, that's the equivalent of like LeBron leaving the Cavaliers, man. They gonna feel it. They gonna feel it instantly, man. The whole town, you know, if LeBron leave the Cavaliers, you know, they gonna lose jobs and everything. Cause when he came back, LeBron created 2,500 jobs himself. You know, so Britain leaving the EU is like equivalent to LeBron leaving the Cavaliers, man. That's a big thing that's happening over there, man.
That's right. And with that, we hope you were edified. All praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai.
Abundance to the apostles and the elders. Salutations to your brothers teaching in truth and in sincerity. Keep pushing. Shalom.
Shalom.